coolest, upside down podcast.
Your blood to
So
be
we can start
boiled
going in on these topics.
anymore. We good. Let's go now. I'm ready.
All right, fuck it. All right. I'm too calm now.
Yeah, I'm ready. Let's go.
Look, the greatest.
Play the clip.
The greatest.
Look,
yeah, the clip.
Motherfucking
you
calm.
ugly. No, see.
Can't.
Oh no! First,
We ended right. We can't.
no, first
greatest.
of all, we gotta get our fucking.
The greatest,
Motherfucking
coolest,
podcast.
upside down podcast.
Calm. I'm too calm and relaxed right now.
calm.
Relax.
Big dog,
Big cat in the building. You know what it is. Period. No, it ain't.
The greatest, coolest,
It ain't.
The greatest.
upside down
Old.
podcast.
Right.
All right, so we starting with this clip.
Yes, sir.
Fuck it. Let's go in. I'm gonna start it up. Let's go in right now. Bacon. Oh, I thought you were gonna hit the clip.
I'm putting it right now. Hold on.
Quit watching NBA basketball.
Yeah.
Quit watching sports
Yeah.
that are dominated by African Americans. Quit going to Mexican restaurants. You want white culture? You go fucking live in it.
Or?
You live in it, bathe in it. Like, that's the only thing that I see when you get all white people together in the United States. There's no culture at all. So they have to go borrow culture from people. Even the word woke, they've borrowed from Black culture. I went to a Mexican restaurant with my parents, my son, my husband over the weekend.
greatest, coolest,
And there's just all these
upside down
MAGA-looking
podcast.
people in there. And I thought, you've got a lot of fucking nerve coming in here. Coming into this Mexican restaurant where every single waiter, obviously English was their second language, served with a smile. They run a great little local business. And Oklahoma City is a better place because of these hard-working immigrants that come in here. But I cannot imagine the horror they feel when they are driving to and from work, when they might have a hearing on their legal status. I can't imagine the people who've already been taken from their lives. Right. And to see these fat ass, pink arm, teeny weeny, beta pricks
The greatest.
with their ugly ass wives walk into this Mexican restaurant and sit down, smile, and be friendly. I don't think you should be able to enjoy anything but Cracker
Just to
Barrel.
let y'all know she's white
Get
too.
your fat asses over to Cracker
Get
Barrel.
your bitch ass
Do not participate
over there.
in the shit that makes America cool. And what makes America cool is multiculturalism. If you want to triple Trump, and you want to browbeat DEI,
Upside down
you want to browbeat
podcast.
gay people, and you want to
Oh, I
all
still
we
say
need.
Cracker Barrel again.
She said Cracker Barrel.
Hilarious.
That shit is.
Who want to start? I got something to
You
say.
start.
All right, so Cracker Barrel got some fire pancakes. I'm
Facts.
gonna start it there.
Fucking
I'm not even gonna hold you, but okay. So I'm gonna go in the direction that y'all might not think I'm going.
I don't know.
What she's saying is all good and dandy or what have you. But this is my thing. Do we know like her status? She says she's married and whatever. Is she's married to a white man?
Who knows?
I'm asking
sound
because I
like
didn't know. Okay.
She probably is.
This is
sound
my
like it.
thing.
Look like it.
I doubt it.
Even though I agree with what she's saying, it's just I feel some type of way for the messenger simply because I feel like if an individual of that stature as far as race is concerned was put in a position to suffer like we would, they'll bail. I don't know if
They'll
her
bail on what?
saying just bail out, like I don't know if her saying that is genuine enough to where she feels, and I'm not disregarding what she's saying, but I don't know if her saying that is to the point that she's trying to get points from us or if she's true to her statements 100%. I feel like a lot of times white individuals, will speak on that and stand, to just get cool points. Not saying she is, but I feel like sometimes they'll speak on topics, but then when they won't get in the field, basically. If they had to be faced with what we're faced with, they'll bail out.
Yeah, I get what you're saying. I get it.
A lot of time, especially in this time that we're
You
in.
saying she's safe?
Yeah,
She can
I
say
feel like, especially in this
Right.
time that we're in. No, I'm not disregarding what she's saying because, like I said, what she's saying is true. But
Yeah.
it's just like I feel like in the time that we're in, especially when it's big on, racial wars and what have you.
Is it though?
It is.
Yeah, it is nowadays.
No, I don't think so.
I think so. I think it is.
It's
I think
more
they're
now
trying
than
to.
ever.
I think the media doing that shit on purpose.
Well, that's what I'm about to say. I feel, but that's the issue, though. Even if the media is doing it on purpose, they're succeeding. Unfortunately, like I feel like that is a prominent subject currently, and so I feel like some people try to hop on a bandwagon to be neutral.
I can see that,
when, in hindsight, when it comes down to the nitty gritty, and you have to prove your, prove what you're speaking on, they're the ones that run away.
I mean, I can see that. We don't know her. I don't.
Yeah, I don't know the motherfucker at all.
But I can see that most definitely.
Like, would you be on the front lines battling with us when we going through war?
See, that's the thing. We don't need white people on our front
I'm not
line
saying
doing
that's
shit.
what we need, but yeah.
Like, I don't.
I mean, you kind of do.
No, we don't. We don't give. I don't give a fuck what they do.
I feel
It
like
ain't
it
about
be,
them.
but
It's about
see,
us.
but
ain't, but-
unfortunately, go ahead.
I mean, I don't know, because even Martin Luther King, he had white people that was.
I do feel like if we're going with equality, that there has to be some form of all races involved with the fight.
Wow.
Like, of course, because let's be honest here. Look, I'm gonna be honest, because I kind of pissed off today. I feel like, and this is not even towards her, but I feel like black people be so full of shit
Yeah, there you go. Run it.
when it comes to what we stand for, what we fight for, and you notice that with Caucasians, I feel like at least with Caucasians, they stand together, and so I feel like they stand
they do.
together. Yeah, more so than black individuals. And I feel like that's one of the reasons why we are so set back so often. And so I agree with him when he says we do need different races. We do need Caucasian individuals and other people of the race to help us fight the war. Because clearly, when we're just by ourselves, it's not working. Like, motherfuckers is not doing what needs to be done because they're full of shit. So that's why I feel like, I don't know if her, like I said, what she's saying, it's true. Like, you can't want to watch basketball, want to watch sports, but then trying to make America great again simply to make it white again. I don't
can't you,
know.
though?
Because you being hypocritical.
No, you ain't. Nigga, entertain me, nigga.
I mean, I
Now,
get what you're saying,
you
but
gotta,
Yeah, that's a good point.
if I'm a white motherfucker, and I'm gonna be white today. If I'm a white motherfucker,
you got the name for it.
if I'm a white motherfucker,
That's a good one.
if I'm white, fuck it. Nigga, entertain me, nigga. I gotta like you. Entertain me.
Yeah.
I just want to be entertained. Court jester, nigga.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm the king.
Yeah.
Make me laugh. Dance, boy. You ain't gotta do shit for me. That's the thing. We shouldn't want these motherfuckers to be equal to us. That's the problem in totality with
Hold on,
us.
what'd you just say?
We shouldn't want motherfuckers to fight with us, be equal to us.
Oh.
Why? Do our own shit like they do their own shit.
But I think it comes to a point where when you want to be entertained versus my issue is when people mimic what we do.
But you
And
so
it's a difference between when you stand fast and, because let's be honest, even with, I don't agree with racism, but I would respect it more if you were racist and was open with racism and stood fast in what you just said, entertain me, boy, versus trying to do things that were, like she was saying, as far as what you say, the woke culture that was presented with African Americans as well,
Started by her.
trying to do stuff that
But we do it
did,
too.
and then what that was started by us.
no, I'm saying no. I get that part. What she's saying is right, but we mimic other cultures too.
Okay, but I feel like when it comes to, because let's be honest, when it comes down to racism, who can be racist?
What you mean? Say it
Because a lot of individuals say that black people can't be racist.
I think that's stupid.
again. No, that's
But when they speak on
I can
racism,
be racist as fuck.
okay,
You are racist as fuck.
No, I'm not. I'm prejudiced. I'm racist. Prejudice.
I like the clarification.
I don't hate nothing. But you just ain't me. You stay over there.
yeah, I don't know.
I don't hate nothing. Unless you make me hate you.
I
But
think I'm on the line of, so the message was valid. I'm just on the line of
I get
the
no.
messenger.
I understand your point 100%. But like, what more can they do when they white? Stay white. You ain't gotta be us.
I want to focus on what she was saying, though. Like,
Okay.
I want to think, like, I want to dive deep in what she was saying. If you strip out all the culture that's inside of America, how boring would this country be?
Hey, no. See, I want to go off of that too.
It's as bland as that
but
chicken.
Not that way. I want
Right.
to. Like, go ahead. Let's go off of there first.
No, because
I want to go off of that too.
Her point is like you motherfuckers complain about us so much being here and want people to be deported and gone and shit. But if you take all this shit away, y'all have nothing. Nobody wants to be here.
But I think if we didn't act like primates sometimes, if we acted civilized, not when I say civil, I don't want to say civilized. If we acted
With some sense.
superior,
Oh
we
yeah.
are. I don't give a fuck how racist that sound. If we acted,
You sound like a goddamn KKK member.
if we acted how we naturally are, I guarantee you they won't want us out of here. They'll fear us.
But you know what? And that
Like we make ourselves look. Not to cut
No,
you
you
off. We make ourselves look bad, which makes them be like, man, what the fuck? They pointless. Get them out of here. We make ourselves do. We
Yeah,
do
we
that.
do.
do you feel like, and it's a question for both of you, but do you guys feel like to some extent African Americans make themselves look stupid or inferior because that's how they feel they are? Like you know what I mean?
No.
Like if you feel like you're superior,
But that's
you're gonna stand
that's
on
like
that. If you feel
deep-rooted,
like
though.
you boss, you gonna stand on that. I feel like sometimes, they feel like they're inferior, so they keep up the acts of,
the dumb shit. Mm-hmm. I agree with you.
I don't know when the switch happened, bro, because, in the 50s and 60s, we had our problems with, everything being fair and whatnot. And I feel like in the 70s, motherfuckers feel like they was that, huh?
You say in the 50s and 60s they had their problems with being fair. What you talking about?
Like, equality. Like, laws and stuff were not in our favor.
Oh, okay. I thought you were saying that it was.
No, it wasn't.
Okay.
Then things started to change, and I feel like in the 70s, black people was finding their groove. Like, we was fashion
You say
icons
you
and
say
shit.
You don't know where the change went.
Yeah, so I'm trying to, see
correct.
that, yeah. I mean, yeah.
Correct.
I think that's where I was headed.
It's like, oh, you niggas is too strong. Weaken that.
Yeah. But it's
Too
like,
strong. Let's weaken that real quick.
and I hate, like I said this before, but I think the music too. And music has been, I
In
think,
fact,
the
that
worst.
just
The worst.
that added to the feud, but crack did it.
I
Because it's
feel
like you
like
can't feed your family, and that's the only way you can feed your family. But on the flip side, you're killing your community, your own community.
Yeah.
But you feed your family. Yeah, y'all kill each other. Y'all do that. There you go.
Yeah.
I feel like African Americans are inferior because of themselves. I feel like they feel
Yeah, I
like
agree.
they're inferior when in all reality, the Caucasians know that we're superior, and that's why they're trying to do
Oh, yeah.
everything
Oh, I
in
get
their
it.
power
Right.
to make it, to break us down.
Right.
And so, but I'm just saying, like, and that's not all. Like
Hip-hop.
I said, I got, I'm not
Drill music,
racist or anything, but
Crack.
I feel like
gangster music, drill music.
Yeah.
You 100%. I'm agreeing with you 100%. They know we're naturally superior,
correct.
but they like, no, here, let's weaken them. And we took the bait
Correct.
because it's easier to take the bait. I think we was talking about this not too long ago. We was like when you in school, you know the answer, you hold your hand down because it looks cooler to be
Oh
dumb.
yeah, to be dumb. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's basically what it's easier to fit in. It's harder to be. Come on, man, cut that shit out. Cut that shit. It's hard as fuck to do that, especially now. Hey, man, that shit whack. Don't do that shit.
But I feel
It's-
like
you look like an oddball doing that.
Yeah.
And when you look like an oddball, man, why the fuck am I doing it? And then you'll go to your other side and then let the rest of your people do that.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happened.
well, then don't complain about you feeling inferior to the white individuals. Like, I get what you're saying.
You talking about me?
No.
Oh, I was about to say.
No, I'm not saying you. I'm saying
Wow.
the difference lies where, like, I understand your logic when you compare like school and students keeping their hand down because they don't want to seem like the nerd or want to blend in
It
with.
just looks easier to do wrong.
Right, exactly.
To be
I get
stupid.
that. But then when we come to this aspect, as far as Caucasians, African Americans, or any other race, when we are inferior and we feel like the Caucasians are superior, then I feel like if you are doing things like looking a fool just to fit in, they don't complain.
Get facts. Let's break it down a little more though. Look at what age rank is the ones that's putting their hand down. By the time you 30, you stop doing that. You be like, what the fuck? That's wrong. By the time you 30, 40, 50, come on, cut that shit out. That's wrong. When you 20, teen, toddler, you like, no, let me fit in. It's built to fuck with the ones, the kids, which is the future.
But you can just link it with children, because some adults,
that's true, but
a
that's
lot
like
of adults do that.
that's like it you know, that's like retarded.
Nah, I can't say that word.
That's what it's called, bro.
Yeah.
When you stop at something and you keep staying there, it's retard. You retarding the process. It's not.
Yeah, that's fair to say.
That's what it is. Like they nigga fuck. Nigga fucked up. No, because they fucking it up. And no, we ain't gonna do that. You retarding the process, the brain process from developing when you do that. When you stop at a certain age and you just repeat childhood shit.
Yeah.
At 40, 50, 60, you just keep repeating. That's retarding. Like that's what I mean when I say it, not the Trump shit.
But there's another word.
What stunt your growth, stunting growth,
Stunting your development.
Stagnant. I mean, there's a few words that you could choose.
What the fuck?
I was about to say I like the R word.
Huh?
I like the R word.
You
No.
can say it, I can
But-
take it out.
Stagnant.
You're right. You stagnant. But
like
that's what it.
repetitive.
But that's what it. No, I wouldn't say repetitive.
I mean, it
'Cause
is.
You can
if it's
develop
something
and
that,
be repetitive. We are
yeah,
repetitive.
that's true.
Going to work every day is repetitive.
Everything is repetitive.
Exactly.
Until it's not.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
what was my point? Oh, liquor. What the fuck? What's my point?
Because you were saying that people do that on purpose to try to blend in.
But it starts with the kids. And if you know, by the time they get that old, sometimes people be stuck there. And then you can't break. It's hard as hell to break something you've been doing for 25.
I call BS. Like, yeah, it is, but it's like
but you can't
have
call
to
BS
want
and
to
you
it.
call it, and we call it, everybody call it generational curses.
Well, then
That's
don't
what that
complain
is.
about it. This is
no,
my thing.
you can't. That's what that is.
And that's BS, because even in regards to generational curses, that falls in line with trauma. Like, if you're gonna keep holding your trauma, your childhood traumas, and don't want to grow from that shit, then shut the.
Me personally, come on now, you sound like me. Me personally, I agree. However, that's a generational curse on purpose.
Don't be. I'm just saying.
Like,
don't be in the limelight or complaining. Oh, if you are purposely doing things to be in that position.
I see that you sound like me because I stand with that, because it's like, if I know that's what's happening, change it. That's how I look at it. If I know you doing this to me and I see you doing it to me, fix it. But if you say, "Oh, I see you doing it, but it's just hard," shut the fuck up. I agree with you 100%.
And then it becomes a cycle.
Because it's like, you see it happening, you know it's wrong, stop it.
Right.
Nigga.
And the cycle comes in where you know it's wrong, you don't want to say something, you want to fit in. Boom. So then you act inferior. And then with you acting inferior, the white individual now is superior and used to you acting inferior for them to be superior. So now they have this entitlement.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
Yeah,
then this
facts.
entitlement is, you're superior because you've been acting superior for so many years, and how dare you try to be superior to me, and this and this.
Yeah.
And then it becomes it's a whole cycle. Like, if
exactly
you're going
right.
to stand on that, stand on that. You know what I mean?
That's just a weak-minded nigga. And I think I ain't gonna lie, like, the media try to make it seem like niggas are still monkeys. Nah, not true at all. I think there's a lot of motherfuckers waking up to that shit and like, man, this some bullshit. The media's just not putting it out there. Because there's a lot of motherfuckers that's extremely smart. Extremely.
I mean, I can't say I agree with that, though, because there's a lot of people that work for the news company that's saying that, too, though. That's black.
Can I say something that's
But them is cowards. Some of them is cowards, because if I see it, if I see that's the agenda you pushing and not saying nothing, you a coward.
I don't know if it's an agenda, if it's just shit that's actually happening. Like, niggas are stupid.
Nah, it's certain shit. Let me go back to the Cincinnati brawl real quick.
Man,
It's white people that was involved in this.
a few.
I'm pretty sure it's white people that got arrested. I'm pretty sure. No mug shots was put out on purpose.
I don't know if they got arrested or not.
Man.
You know what make that shit even more stupid though is the nigga that got caught snatching in the white dude's chain.
See, the fact you see how they putting the tedious. I keep saying this. You see how they putting the bullshit details out.
Yeah.
Just like with Diddy, all the oil didn't matter in the case. None of no real shit, bro. None of the stupid shit matters.
It wasn't illegal though.
Because none of it matters. Why are you giving me that information?
If it wasn't
to make
illegal,
people
why
be
should
like,
you know?
this nigga,
know what I'm saying?
nope.
Well, that's because it's a hot story.
Because
Are you talking about the brawl
that's my
stuff?
point. It's like,
Oh.
if it didn't matter, why are you giving me? I don't give a fuck how many oils he got. So what? That's just making people be
I
like,
don't give a fuck about Diddy. I want to talk about the.
No. It's the point. The point is, you giving me all this bullshit information to make it, but this nigga a freak. Oh, they did this. Oh, these niggas dumb. You giving me stupid information. Give us the important shit. Who else was involved in this? Why you keep giving us all the niggas information? Why you keep showing us all the niggas? And look how they look. You keep giving us all this bad. That's proper. I keep saying the same shit because that's what it is. It's they can give you what they want to give you.
I don't know.
That brawl was not national news worthy. And we can get off of this. That was not national news worthy.
But how does
only
it correlate
made
with?
Because it looked dumb monkey Nick. It looked like some monkey shit.
But that was dumb monkey shit.
Yeah.
If
That's my point.
you cannot smack a lion and think that nigga won't maul you to death. I'm gonna
Man.
say that. If you started, white person,
So why you gotta
Don't get- you cannot
Why
get-
can't that one nigga just fight him there?
That's what I had said the last time we talked about it.
None of that matters.
It does matter.
I
You
you brought up
can't-
the topic at hand.
Man, you can't start.
He didn't
something.
smack 10 niggas.
It don't matter. You can't start something and then they reacted.
Your logic is off.
No, it's not. You shouldn't have started it. You did it. If he wouldn't have smacked whoever he smacked or called whatever, none of that would have happened. Think about it like that. None of that would have happened. But you don't want to put this Grand Wizard on the motherfucking news.
They only did that because he was white.
You know who the Grand Wizard is?
No.
KKK.
They only did
gotcha.
that because he was white. If he would have just smacked another nigga, no,
Exactly. You
none
would
of that
never
would have
seen
happened.
it.
But how's
No, I'm saying all them niggas would have jumped him.
At all. But they showing, since he did this, started this shit, now they're going to show you the reaction of monkeys. No.
Because monkeys reacted.
You can't, if
That's racist.
the zookeeper smacked lions and he mauled innocent people.
So
No.
you calling us monkeys and lions?
No.
That's what you just said.
Lions and tigers and bears. Oh, my.
You're the one that's going to fall for the propaganda.
I ain't falling for shit.
If a zookeeper smack a lion and the lion maul everybody, you gonna blame the lion?
He trying to say that the news is just
Let's really
using
back up.
propaganda.
Purposely distracting us from bullshit, and we feeding into it. That's why I'm
I
like,
disagree.
Stop
I
posting
understand
that shit,
but what
bro.
I'm saying is, what they have to do with what we was talking about.
What you mean? That's what's keeping us inferior.
Oh, okay.
We weak minded. We ain't looking at the bigger picture.
And I'm not blaming the
But
news
that
either,
goes
though.
with.
Like, listen.
You can't blame the news.
Okay,
for that.
listen. No, yes, I can. I'm gonna tell you why.
Okay, I got a rebuttal.
They got. Let's say they got the main suspects of this brawl. Why you keep every week now, since it happened? The sixth suspect, the seventh sucks. I don't give a fuck. Why you keep doing that? Why you keep making people react to this shit?
Because people gonna want to watch it.
Man, exactly. Because they know niggas gonna want to watch it. And niggas gonna react to it.
I don't think it's niggas that's watching
Man,
the news.
it's only niggas that reacting to it.
It's people that's
No,
watching
it's
the
a
news.
lot of motherfuckers. But can I rebuttal on
Go
that?
ahead.
Because I get what you're saying as far as the news feed is making us inferior. But I don't think you can blame the news feed when it comes to that, because the news feed would have nothing to televise if it wasn't for the actions of the individual.
The reaction.
The fact is, like he said, what happened to when he smacked whomever? Why couldn't the person he smacked? Because the person he smacked didn't even retaliate. It was others. Like,
Exactly. Facts.
if we are so
That's pussy.
if we are so in a space to where we're tired of being inferior, and we know how propaganda is, and we know how people spin stories and what have you, what is the reason to continue to give them stories and pages
100%.
to televise?
100%.
So you can't blame the news feed
You can't.
and the news, people for doing their job
Yeah.
when you're giving them and handing them things to talk about.
But we're not blaming them. That's just it's helping. We're not blaming them. It starts with you.
What's
But
helping is the brawl. in this sense, when we're talking about that, what's helping is them motherfuckers acting crazy.
If he wouldn't have did whatever, if the white man would have never did whatever that white man did, what would happen?
He could have just fought one-on-one.
Nope. Answer the question. If the white man never would have did what the white man did, would the brawl happen?
First of all, if I
Niggas get smacked all the time.
If the white
all the time,
hold on, stop, because I'm about to make a good ass point.
No, you ain't.
I promise you. If the white man never would have did what the white man would have did, would the brawl happen?
I don't know what.
Just answer the question, yes or no, real quick.
I mean, no, I don't know.
If the white man never would have did what the white man did, would the Cincinnati brawl happen?
I don't think so.
No.
Nah, them niggas was ready, so
No.
it probably would.
And then
In that case, if Travis Scott would have never performed,
we already talked about
would
that.
that riot would have started?
Bro, you
It
here
would've
goes
been
this
a
major
riot,
shit.
like-
Would that riot would have started?
Get what I'm
no.
saying? Okay.
I don't want to hear this Back to the Future shit.
Nope.
bro.
This nigga he wasn't charged with inciting the
let's-
riot. Why the fuck are we talking about this?
But my thing, because it doesn't matter. What we're saying is,
Man,
if
it do
the
matter.
topic that we're talking about now is how people
We
feel
get that. I
inferior.
know that. That's not the point.
It does. Okay, he wasn't incited with a riot. What have you?
That's
Okay,
the whole
boo-hoo.
point.
What I'm saying is, we only know about and correct me if I'm wrong.
No, you're right.
I only know about where it started when he said the nigger shit and slap. What was the cause of that before? Do you know?
What are you talking about?
What was the reason why he said nigger or slap him in the first place?
Who knows?
No one knows. I don't know what these motherfuckers did. They could have did anything to time, and I'm not trying to give an excuse for it. The brawl was justified. I don't even think it was a brawl. Look, fuck
That's
around and
what
found out was
brawl.
justified.
That shit
I don't
wasn't
know
a
what
brawl.
the fuck happened before then. Yes, from what we know, the slap caused the fucking brawl.
Yeah.
But what caused the slap?
I get what you're saying.
We don't fucking know. And my thing is, like he said, motherfuckers get slapped all the time. Dentures to the left all the time.
and
And
it
then
don't
no
go
one do
national.
anything. And I get what you're saying too.
It
But
don't
what
go
I'm saying
national.
is, if we know what the news agenda is,
I agree.
and we understand what propaganda is and
Why
what have
feed
you,
into it?
Give them
why
ammunition?
why give a lion food, continue to keep feeding the motherfucker?
I agree.
Like,
you're
please.
not
That's
wrong
because
at all.
niggas are fucking stupid as fuck.
Yeah.
Or niggas like clout.
Nah.
She is.
Niggas are just stupid.
Because one of y'all said that last
He did.
time. You was like, niggas just wanted the clout. That I agree.
That was the dude that's slapped the taste at them, punched the taste at that woman's mouth. And I saw that they got him too, but
Yeah, I
he
agree.
going down. But what I'm saying, yeah, I don't know.
You're not wrong at all. Why give them ammunition if you know that's what the case is? Like we kind of just said the same shit.
Mm-hmm.
If we know that's what they doing, why keep being weak-minded and do it?
Like, we have to stand together. If we don't stand for something, we'll fight for anything. And that's exactly what the fuck they doing. Which is why I feel like we need some fucking help. At this point,
I don't think we need-
why not have a white motherfucker
You know what,
on
bro?
the...
I know I'm about to get off topic, but I don't give a fuck about none of these niggas no more.
Yeah,
I have zero hope in any future with niggas in America.
I'm ready
Niggas
to...
or everybody?
Oh,
It's niggas, Negroes. I have zero help.
In the whole United States?
It's over. Niggas is doomed. Niggas are doomed forever.
Yeah, niggas-
All I'm worried about is our kids and raise them the right way. Because these niggas is lost. And their kids is going to be lost. And their
I'm
kids
cared
is going to be lost.
Yeah, niggas or black people?
The only reason why I
Niggas.
care about...
Yeah, niggas.
Niggas.
Okay,
These
so-
niggas are doomed. They need to just die off. All of them. All the YNs, all of them need to just
Well,
get
you're
rid of them.
agreeing.
Eradicate all of these niggas.
The only
there's
reason
no
why...
point.
I mean, it doesn't affect my livelihood, but I wouldn't say that I don't care simply
I'm
because
cooning my
I
ass off
am
right now. I don't give a shit
raising
either.
boys and... raising children, and they're gonna have to be involved with some motherfuckers. Hell yeah, I care. Like, raise y'all motherfucking kids.
There's
with
no
some
point.
sense.
There's no hope. Everything in my
scary.
timeline is getting worse and worse
kinda-
and worse
I
and
kinda
worse
agree with
and
both
worse
of y'all.
and worse.
Mm-hmm.
However, what she said was they still in our culture. So you see how the white people just turned us against each other and made us.
Who turn? I ain't against
You see how they
nobody.
just made us turn it and make it be like,
Nigga,
yeah,
I've
fuck,
been saying
yeah,
this.
fuck all niggas. The thing
I
is,
ain't say fuck all
these bored
niggas.
ass
He
white
did.
people.
I blame it.
Not sticking your ass at Cracker Barrel. But you,
Huh?
They got some fire pancakes.
that was her whole thing.
Cracker Barrel?
It was like,
I get what she's saying, but I just don't like the messenger. And I'm not saying that what
that's a problem though.
I didn't say it was a problem. I'm just saying for me, a personal me. My thing is I don't like and they can be an issue with me. But what I'm saying is, because what she's saying is true. You know,
Man, fuck these.
Like,
But
y'all
she,
won't have-
but see, real shit. She only talking about like the motherfuckers that complain. It's not all
Yeah, she
white.
talking about the
all
MAGA
white people don't act like that.
complaining
I get
part.
that.
She talking about the the dirty white people.
But if it was
dirty racist white people.
my issue is if it wasn't an issue, if it wasn't so prominent, and I'm talking about the racial war, if it wasn't so prominent, would you still be adamant to talk about it?
I think she would.
You
Oh,
think
no,
so?
it's a
'Cause
huge
I don't
problem.
know this
It's a lot of part of the
I didn't
country
say
that niggas don't even know about. It's full of
She's
white
saying,
people.
Right.
She's saying, she's saying, would you be in that same color? Would you still stand on
You
that?
think she would?
Yeah.
What's her name?
I don't know.
Oh, okay. So how you know she would?
I just because she was passionate.
Fuck that. That was a fucking minor
Podcast.
clip. I don't know what this motherfucker say out behind doors.
I don't give a fuck about no.
I'm just saying, like, I'm not saying what she's saying is, not the truth. I stand with her words 100%.
You just saying would she stand on that if it wasn't?
Would you get in the
If it
field?
wasn't
Would you be
trending.
in the front? Exactly that. Next.
Anyways, back to what I was saying. Fuck these niggas. I don't give a fuck none of these niggas. These YNs. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. I hope you niggas die slow.
Oh my.
I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas.
Damn.
Bro. Hold on, bro. Hold on.
I don't give a fuck.
I can't say the R word, but you can say I hope these niggas die slow.
Yeah, I said it.
That's crazy, bro. Hey,
mean,
fuck you too.
Sue me,
Hey,
fight
I don't
me.
give a
I
fuck
don't
about
give a
that shit.
fuck. I don't give a fuck no more.
That's crazy.
Everything-
It's draining though.
Bro, it's
Like,
fucked
I
up,
get
bro.
it.
I just seen a nigga just shoot at his fucking baby mama and
I
his
seen that
kids
shit,
for
too.
no
What?
fucking reason.
Yep, I seen
the
that.
video?
Here in Cincinnati, I think.
I think, yeah.
Shot her in the shoulder for no fucking reason.
Yeah.
Niggas out here just shooting and
She's picking up
stabbing
the
niggas,
kids.
bro.
He's picking up the kids.
Here?
I think so.
And then you niggas is fucking sharing that shit like it's just, well, y'all just share it with no fucking emoji or sad
Exactly.
face. Y'all just share
And
it
then-
with just your name right there, just so other people can see it.
And then that's my issue too.
Like, what's the.
I said this too.
I agree. See, because I'm starting to lean
said-
towards Supreme on this.
I said that
because
too, bro.
y'all share that shit.
You
But if
going
it was
to hell.
a Caucasian motherfucker they share it, they would tear their ass up to the
So
front.
hold on. No,
And
you're not
then-
leaning toward. You leaning to what I'm saying.
What?
You sharing monkey shit. Monkey
I
sharing
guess I'm
monkey
both.
Shit.
They worse than the news.
I'm saying both. I'm
But the
agreeing
news
with you.
ain't not helping it.
I'm saying with
Most
you.
of this shit is not news either. That's just clips of the violent acts and the niggas is
Some of
sharing.
that shit was on the news.
Some of it ain't on the news. Ain't on the news yet.
You saying it's just? I see what you're saying. You saying motherfuckers just like recorded it.
Yeah,
And
just
then
sharing
they
it.
just be like, here you go.
But if it was another motherfucker, that,
If it was
I
a white
agree with
person,
you.
yeah, facts.
Then you would try to rip
Facts.
their ass.
Facts.
You
Facts.
so and the reason why I
hypocritical
said
son of
I'm
a
with
bitch.
him is
Facts.
because fuck y'all.
I don't give a fuck no more. Fuck
Like
you niggas.
fuck, like
Yeah.
for real though.
And then
like,
these same
y'all
motherfuckers,
exhausting.
and then a motherfucker, white person, or a white police officer, fucking punch a nigga in the face and everybody in uproar.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But
facts.
then fucking Day just shot at his baby mama and damn near
And
killed
y'all
her and
sharing
her
it.
son. And y'all ain't got shit to say.
Facts.
They just want to share it for some clout. I don't give a fuck about none of you niggas. I don't give a fuck. Call me
I'm
what you want.
still. I'm still like
I don't care.
Pissed.
that brawl was national, but Kashonda went national. I don't give a fuck how.
Who?
The girl,
Exactly that. His point.
The innocent girl that was walking home and got killed randomly. That should be national. I don't give a fuck if
That's
it's
because the
just,
nigga did it.
it don't matter.
That's his point.
Niggas did the brawl.
Well, a white person got knocked out.
Exactly. That's what
Exactly.
his point he's trying to prove.
Come on, bang bang,
Nah, I get that. You're
bang
right.
bang. They know what the fuck they doing.
You
They
can't.
know
You
what the fuck-
can't.
They know what the fuck they doing.
Like you can't really get upset and try to blame and say, "Oh, motherfuckers puppets,"
They know
or
what
they
the
try
fuck
to
they
make me
doing.
a puppet when you are willingly putting a string around
It
your
be-
fucking neck.
And you know the
like,
crazy
come
shit.
on.
It be the crazy shit is it be stories where let's say a white husband killed the white wife, and that shit go national.
It'd be a good documentary.
The whole trial have a documentary behind it, and it's in black woman 5 kids killed nothing.
It's because common. It's the commonality behind it.
That's common, and the white bitch getting knocked out.
You know the
common.
ratio of
Now,
black crime
every
is
time-
like super high compared to the
yeah,
white
facts.
people.
Yeah, facts. That mean the brawl common to me, nigga.
If it was niggas all doing it, it's common as fuck.
Well, it's common as fuck to me, dude. It's common as fuck now.
I mean,
And I might be a little extreme, but fuck you niggas. Black people, I love black people. I love being black. I love our culture.
and that's the
but you
difference
niggas, I don't give a
between
fuck about you
two. That's not
niggas.
extreme at all. I agree with that.
Kiss my ass.
I think we got it backwards.
Nah.
No,
Cheeks open.
no.
Jesus
What the
Christ.
fuck? Hell no.
Because I agree. It's so
No,
exhausting.
no. Explain why you said she's so. We're not about to. Hell nah. You ain't about to walk past
Because
that.
he said, "Kiss my ass."
Cheeks open?
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey man, man, I just got sick. I'm about to
Nigga, y'all married.
I thought you talking about the cheeks. You said ass.
Agape.
No, I'm lightheaded. I just got lightheaded. What the fuck is that?
Hey,
And then she looks kind of walk past the shit like she no, running. Elaborate, nigga. Elaborate on what
Hey,
you
listen.
said. Not
You
doing
heard what
that.
I said.
We're not gonna do
Y'all
this.
niggas is
Where's my
hilarious,
flag?
bro.
Where is my flag? That is 50-yard penalty.
That shit funny as
That's
fuck.
crazy.
All right, next topic. What we got?
We didn't just start the game over.
I'm weak, man. Okay, next topic.
Crazy.
Here you go.
What topic?
But I get.
But no,
angry.
y'all have some good ass points on that topic. Yeah, but
Yeah.
next topic. I'm tired of this shit.
Yeah. All right. Let's talk about the girl who,
Yeah.
well, you know, God rest her soul. It was the 12-year-old who, yeah, she committed suicide. She was at a hospital. 15 nurses got disciplined. Well, no, one nurse was disciplined. 15 other nurses were fired. But she came into, it was a Washington hospital. And let me make sure, because I don't want to be,
Yeah, get the facts together.
I know the fact, but I don't know the location. Let me make sure, because I don't want to be,
I gotta hear some details on this, cause
Yeah, because I
this
didn't.
is crazy.
yeah, it was a Washington
That
hospital.
shit sound wild.
Yeah, I
So-
didn't understand this at all.
Okay, so it happened on the 13th of August. She was 12 years old, and apparently last year, 2024, she was admitted into the emergency room or brought to the emergency room on several occasions for suicidal ideation, you know, wanting to kill herself.
Off
and
yourself.
so, huh?
Off yourself.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, off yourself. She was trying to,
You know what? Fuck it. I just said a lot of the stupid shit, anyways.
yeah.
Man, come on, bro. We ain't got
She
no bad
was
intentions.
trying
If they
to-
fuck them.
She was trying to, what they be saying?
Unalive.
Yeah.
Man,
let's
fuck
do that.
that.
Let's do
Fuck
that.
it, you
No,
can say it.
let's
We
do
don't
that.
got no bad intentions, bro.
But it is what it is. Let's do
We're
that.
already 5 minutes past.
So,
anyway.
but anyway, she so she's 12 years old this time. She was admitted into the ER of the Washington Hospital
You said last year?
last year in 2024 for you know, trying to unalive herself. This time in 2 days ago, what's today? 16, 3 days ago, on August the 13th, she was admitted. And typically, when you are admitted for, you know, trying to unalive yourself, you're supposed to have 24-hour watch care in your room just to prevent anything. I mean, they go down to even when you have utensils, you're supposed to have paper plates,
Yeah.
silverware, you know, plastic silverware, what have you. So apparently, I don't know the reasoning behind that, but they took away the 24-hour person as well as, so if you don't, because a lot of times with healthcare, they might not have enough staff. So even if suicide is number one to have a present staff in there, but if you're unable to, they have like the telemonitors where they can, like a camera, they can see you. Mm-hmm. Well, apparently this situation, they had staff in there, a 24-hour staff member in there that was removed, as well as the camera being removed. This is a person who was admitted for trying to attempt to unalive herself. Well, when that was removed, they said she went to the 4th floor of a garage and jumped off the garage
God damn.
and was ultimately unalived. And so
Yeah, I bet.
well, yeah, they said it was very gruesome. Of course, she went to the 4th floor, and there is a lawsuit that is happening right now for just the neglect and other things. And I feel like it's very much so needed. 15 nurses were fired, but I don't think they fired because it was a controversy as far as like, why are they firing? That sound like the whole floor that they fired. They sound like the whole unit, blah, blah. So the 15 nurses that were fired was not fired because of the unaliving. They were actually fired because of HIPAA violation. They went into the patient's chart. And they're not able to do that. It did say that 15 were fired and 1 was disciplined. So I'm assuming a write-up or what have you. But the one nurse that was disciplined because of the actual act of the patient unaliving herself. So my assumption is that is the nurse that was covering her.
What color was she?
The patient? She
Nurse.
was... Oh, I'm not sure. The
No,
nurse.
The patient was black.
Yeah, the patient was black. It doesn't specify the color of the nurse.
It better. It need to.
Why?
Cause I want to see it.
But why? Why do you feel like that matters in that situation?
Because why, when she fired, I want to see it.
Well, because in situations like that,
why we can't see that?
can I tell you? Can I make an assumption?
Yeah, please.
So I feel like when it comes to that, as far as firing, I feel like it just depends on, because it's too much that takes in count. Why was the person pulled? It could have been a person that so the person, even though she was in for attempting unaliving, this is all assumptions here, but she could have appeared more stable than another individual that needed that same 24-hour monitor individual. And we all know, well, yeah, we all know that healthcare is short staffed.
Is it?
So, yeah, very much so. Like, a lot of people are leaving the nursing field. It's very strenuous, physically, mentally, emotionally.
If it's so short-staffed, they didn't help it by firing 15 more.
I mean, but it was a HIPAA violation. It is what it is. Of course, they're short-staffed, but that's the law.
I get it 100%.
So they not gonna keep them on because they're short-staffed.
Rewind. So they got 15.
Uh-huh.
Why did they take her 24-hour care away?
We don't know that yet.
That's the issue right there.
But what I'm saying, that's why I'm giving examples. So no one knows. Of course, with the lawsuit, they'll probably start saying some things.
Watch.
Uh-huh.
The whole hospital needs to be fucked up.
What I'm
sued or something.
I mean, that's what they have a lawsuit.
The whole hospital?
The hospital.
Oh,
is
yeah.
getting lawsuit.
The whole hospital needs
Yeah, it's not just.
I thought it was just them. I was about to say, what the fuck?
No, they're suing the hospital.
Okay. Yeah.
But what I'm saying is, a lot of times, and I'm not saying this is the case, it's alleged, but it could have been like where the patient seemed to be more stable than another patient that required it.
Yeah, I get that.
If you're trying to if a patient coming in and is trying to actively, like, very combative and trying to hang themselves or what have you, you have to weigh the options here. If that patient, depending on how long she was admitted, showed no signs, because sometimes, I'm not saying she is, like I said, rest in peace to her, and I feel sorry for the situation, but what I'm saying is sometimes when individuals are, on that type of watch and are at risk of unaliving themselves, they can be very manipulative in trying to get what they want. So she could have, seemed more stable, and they, withdrew that and then just walked off. Now, and then a lot of times for the nurse, so some people might say, okay, well, if you did that, then why didn't the nurse stand there? Well, the nurse may not be able to, depending on how, the patient ratios. I feel like it's deeper than the unaliving. Now we have to dig deep, or we should dig deep into the overall staffing situation, the overall burden that the healthcare workers are getting.
It's fucked up. But don't say it. Mm-hmm. If she wanted to go, she was gonna go regardless.
Correct.
So at this point, that's not the issue. The issue is if you're trying to prevent it as a hospital. Mm-hmm. Why aren't the measures more strict? Mm-hmm. They need to be a lot more. I gotta put this. Make it sound. Let's see. They need to be a lot more. The procedures need to be a lot more. I would say tedious. There's got to be a lot more tedious than. Oh, she looks stable. Oh, she's good. It's been a longer run. It need to be a lot more harsher than that.
I get it.
Like, it's because nigga, it's harder to get food stamps to make it that quick. Mm-hmm. Oh, she looks stable. She good. Nah.
And I'm not saying that that's the case.
No, but if she went to the fourth floor, psych ward, I want to say is it a psych ward?
I mean, no, it doesn't have to be a psych ward.
What would those kind of patients be in?
So they can be on regular floors. You have patients on regular floors that are on unaliving watch, and they just have,
If she on suicide,
that's like part of the problem right there.
If she on suicide watch and she goes missing and goes to the fourth floor, that whole section need to be looking for her.
Right, but if the whole section looking for it, then who's watching the patients?
So that's a floor full of suicide watch.
No,
patients.
that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, because people are in the and I'm gonna piggyback off of you, but what I'm saying is, if the whole floor, nurses, aides, hucks, what have you, are looking for this one patient, and say for instance the floor has 30 patients, if a whole floor is looking for this one patient, who's going to be there for call lights when people are pressing buttons for meds, buttons
that's
for
not what I'm saying though.
falls?
Like I'm saying, I'm pretty sure it's a section for suicide watch patients.
No, so that's not how. I don't know how it is at this hospital, but from the history that I've had, there's no So typically, for when there are psych wards, it could be, unaliving patients there, the potential to unalive themselves. But most of the time when it comes to psych wards, there are people with bipolar issues, schizophrenia, people who are doing stuff like, that are at risk for physical harm and things of that nature. That's what the psych ward is for.
So there's only one nurse scheduled for that one person.
No. So the nurse that has that patient who's at risk for unaliving themselves, she can have 5 patients. It's an aide more so that sits in the room with
There's
them.
one aide.
That when it's 24-hour care.
One aide.
One aide. So, just like the nurses, typically the aides work 12-hour shifts, so they rotate. So one person will be assigned to them, next shift the other person will be assigned to them.
One aide.
Correct.
Where was the aide?
I just told you they did away with the aide. They did away with...
I don't see the problem. That's
So
the problem.
you saying basically they probably was short staffed.
Yeah, I don't know but it comes to
more
a point
resources.
where you have to teeter-totter and figure out what is because if you have this individual who could have appeared stable, and like I said, it's all assumptions, and could have been admitted for 5 days and hadn't shown any type of harm.
5 days is not long enough.
What? First of all,
if you're trying to kill yourself,
a psych hold most time is 72 hours.
Man, that's
what I'm saying.
I get it.
If you're trying to unalive yourself,
we
a
can't
psych
hold you
hold
forever.
is 72 hours. We're going to hold you for a month.
Exactly, I get
and just
it.
like you said,
I
if you're
get
trying
it.
to unalive yourself, you're
You're
going to
gonna
do
do
that
it
shit.
regardless. Like,
What I'm saying is, allegedly, if she was there for 5 days and she was laughing and giggling, showed no signs of harm, and then a patient came in with the risk of unaliving themselves and was trying to hang them, do stuff with sheets in the emergency room.
yeah.
Who are they going to go? Utilize. I'm not saying it's the case, but
facts.
what's the reason for moving the equipment? Because like I said, in times when there's not a physical person present, of course, when it comes to those cases, you prefer a physical person present simply because if it's a camera present, if it's a camera present that sees the patient's eyes on the patient, 24 hours, just like the physical person would be. But if it's a camera present, if something happens or is out of the ordinary with the patient, they call the nurse. But when it comes to those type of patients, they prefer a physical being just simply because the camera could take too long. You can call the nurse and then they could have done what they was doing instead of somebody being on their tail,
Yeah, facts.
But they remove both.
And that's the...
When you have a
everything
patient
he's
who...
saying, when he's like, oh yeah, we can't hold him forever. Yeah, all of that makes sense. But how old was this girl?
She was 12.
Nigga, that's a fucking... That's a kid. Like, come on. When a kid talk like that, it need to be stricter measures.
Absolutely.
It's a kid.
Absolutely.
Like, so it shouldn't have been like, 5 days, she looks okay.
But this is all assumptions.
That's true.
I'm just making an example. I don't know what happened in the scenario. And we don't know if the person that they... And just
They shouldn't have took nobody away. Like, they should have just...
if the person that... And I'm sorry to cut you off. Where if the person that they took it away from was a kid as well? Like, where if the person they was giving it to was a kid?
But that's the point. They shouldn't do that with kids. Like, it should be a stricter something with kids.
I would assume it was a pediatric hospital because she was 12. So
if they move on that fast with children.
But it comes to the point where if you don't have the staff, what are you supposed to do? What?
That's when it goes, and this ain't even about you. That's when it goes into the moral compass of the entire country.
Exactly that.
That's you don't got the staff for kids killing themselves, but you got the staff.
Unaliving.
Man.
It is what it is. Unaliving.
But you got the staff to make these dumbass movies. You got the staff football players. You can pay those motherfuckers, but you can't pay these people.
It's not about
That's the moral compass of America.
no. Okay.
Like, I get what you're saying.
So let me speak up because a lot of times it's not even about. Now it is about the pay for sure. But a lot of times people don't even care. Healthcare is so out of whack, and it's the patients that makes it out of whack sometimes. Because the entitlement comes with that.
I get it.
They don't even care how much they get. They don't want to.
Facts.
They're mentally, emotionally drained. So even though, you know, a lot of people can be, you know, nurses and staff or what have you. They don't want to. It's so many people who's nurses and they has license that don't want to do it.
Give a fuck. It's a
so
job.
yes, you can blame the. You know,
but it needs to. My thing when it comes to people's health, they need to protect people's health, or the person that they hire need to have the same criteria as, if I'm saying this right, same criteria as a military soldier would. You got to put them through the same training. When I say this, when I say no, not the physical. Y'all ain't thinking. Not the physical part. I'm not. How how serious they take a military soldier. Why you can't take your hospital people like this? Stop making it so easy for these motherfuckers to become a nurse.
No,
I mean, you can't even get people that even want to be a nurse, though.
Yeah,
so that's part of the problem to begin with.
I think both
you
of
can't
you
get
are,
people to want to become a nurse.
Pickens, then how you gonna make it even more strenuous?
I think two things can be true because I feel like with him when he says you can't make it so easy. Now, nursing school is very hard, but I feel like people are still just handing degrees out and stuff like that. So when you get individuals who are doing it just for the money, their quality of work lacks.
Exactly.
Right?
Yeah.
And with their quality of work lacks, that results in people not even wanting to be nursing because they're now employed in their colleagues or nurses who are just in it for the money.
And then let's play devil's advocate.
So it goes hand in hand.
Let's play devil's advocate. You make it so hard for them. Then when they get it, the pay is so low they don't want to do it no more.
Yeah.
Because or they can't afford to do it no more. It ain't that they don't want to do it. It's like this shit ain't paying nothing. It's motherfuckers that's doing warehouse work making more than me.
Even people who are, I think even with nurses who really have a calling, I feel like all nurses should, but that's not the, you know, how it is in today's society. But I feel like with nurses who have the actual calling for it, they are really like done with it because it's not the same. Healthcare as a whole is just not the same. So I feel like I said in regards to this
when
story,
you say it's not the same, tell me what do you mean by that?
it's not the same with the communication between the team as far as doctors and nurses and, you know, CNAs as a whole. It's not the same with insurances. It's not the same with patients. Patients are very rude and we just don't want to deal with that shit. It's not the same with management. It's oftentimes it's about, you know, insurance companies denying things, patients getting upset. Ultimately, they're blaming the nurses when the doctors are the ones that making all the orders. It's a lot revolving around the revenue versus the quality of care. It's not the same. A lot of changes from when Obama was in office to now in regards to you know, insurance and things like that, what they can or cannot do, wanting authorization for certain things.
So
it's just not
boils down
the whole
to money.
I mean,
That's what it sounds like. It sounds like the money is not the same because the people is the same.
no, these patients are ass.
Like patients been ass. Like patients is not nice. If something's wrong with you, you walk into a hospital, you're not nice. Like nigga, that's not how that works.
This is my thing. If you won't be rude to a motherfucker making your food because you're afraid they're gonna spit on your sandwich.
But they do.
Listen to what I'm saying. People are more, you know, tiptoey when it comes to, oh, I ain't gonna say nothing to him because he gonna spit in my food. I've heard it numerous of times. Then I feel like there should be some type of, you know, something when it comes to a motherfucker that's, I wouldn't say in having control over your life right now, but some type of etiquette when it comes to
most people only do that, especially hood. Let's say
these patients is irritating.
They do that because they feel inferior to the doctor because they make them feel inferior to them.
It's
they
not
talk to them like they fucking retarded.
They feel like they do what?
The people that especially poor people. When poor people go into a hospital, most times they feel inferior to the doctor because the doctor makes them feel inferior. Like that's why they have an attitude. Like motherfucker, don't talk to me like
Why
that.
you feel like the doctor make them feel inferior?
You even experience, and you a nurse. You a nurse practitioner.
Yeah,
okay,
put some
relax.
respect on my
You see how
name.
you do that? But you see that right there?
It's not.
No. That right there is why normal poor people feel, because y'all feel entitled to shit.
I don't feel entitled.
Y'all have it's an ego y'all have, and they don't. And people feel that shit.
How is that ego when I want to be addressed by my title? I earned that title. I don't come and approach, and I'm talking about me now. I can't speak on other providers.
Yeah, we get that, but I'm talking about when poor people come into it, they feel that entitled or that in superiority over them. That's why they got attitude.
I call BS.
It's like, don't talk to me. And you've even said this before.
I call
don't
bullshit.
Don't talk to me like I don't know what the fuck going on.
I call
and that's what the fuck they do.
bullshit.
And you know this. You've said it to me, and you're a nurse practitioner.
Don't say
calls
what I
bullshit.
said.
No.
That-
I
ain't that what you
ain't
said?
saying what you said.
Don't bring up. I call BS. Patients are not like patients come in with an attitude, and me saying put some respect on my name in regards to my title that I earned has nothing to do with me feeling superior to the patient.
Y'all
At the end of the day,
you took that.
I mean, but you used that example of what I just did
What
as
other
an example.
would I use?
So if you're not, I'm not saying you're talking about me personally, but the example that you used was not adequate. What I just said as far as my title has nothing. Like, why use it as an example if you didn't feel like it to be true? Doctors are doctors at the end of the day. The problem is patients come in to the scenario thinking that they're, at the end of the day, we're not saying that you're inferior as a person, but you are the patient. You're not as educated in that field. You're not the doctor, and that's be the problem. The patients feel like they can type some shit in Google and have everything and then question what the fuck you say. That becomes the issue.
Some
Please.
patients, some
I treat myself all the time.
some patients
That's the
do feel like
issue.
that. We not
That's
talking
most
about some
patients.
MD.
Oh, a mother. This is from my experience. I feel like the only patients that has to turn their nose up and feel like that a doctor is coming. Now, there's some rude doctors. I'm not saying that. But if a patient feels as though a doctor is making a patient feel inferior, it's because the patient is a know-it-all and feel like they're superior in that type of subject. Like, the doctor knows what the fuck they're talking about. They didn't go to school for 10 plus years for nothing. And you're talking about WebMD and then trying to be combative on a situation and then get mad when the doctor is fed up and say, okay, look, this is what it is. And like, don't be combative with that. There's no reason to be rude.
You just fucking yawn in my ear.
Who?
That nigga.
Yeah, there's no reason to be rude. I don't agree with that.
Man.
These patients is draining. They're draining. And this is not all, but most.
Well, just because the patient is draining doesn't mean you shouldn't take your job any less serious. Nigga, so
Who said
what?
that?
I ain't say you said that. But the patients can be assholes for the rest of eternity. So what? You are a nurse.
Agreed.
Your job. Soldiers can't be like, war sucks, and be less of a soldier. Be
They
a soldier. They can't. What's the point?
The only
If you're a
reason why,
soldier, be a soldier.
who said that a
So you're a
patient
nurse.
is not doing their job? Because I said people don't want to be nurses because of it. Not that
Or
if they're nurses and they don't want to do their job while they're on the clock. I'm saying nurses are resigning. Nurses are quitting
Because of that.
because of patients and the workload.
Then why be a fucking nurse? Well, I get the workload. And especially if you're not paying me for it. I understand that. But as far as the patients, why not be a nurse then? You should stay where you at.
No,
That don't make no sense.
Well, you wouldn't understand because you're not in it.
Hell no.
If you at a restaurant and you like to bartend or whatever, if a patient if you have customers that's coming that's being rude all the fucking time, regardless if you like what you do, you're gonna quit that job and go to the next.
And if it happens
It's
there,
often exactly my point.
maybe
It
you need to check
happens
yourself.
everywhere. No.
I don't know what. Fuck all that. When it comes to that suicide, kids,
Unaliving.
man. When it comes to kids killing themselves,
Unaliving.
they need to be way more
funny.
strict. I don't give a fuck how the
I
patients,
agree with that.
I don't give a fuck how the patients act. So what?
Who said that's not what
I ain't
you
say,
twisting
whoa,
words?
Whoa.
You're
I
twisting
never
words.
said you said a word.
No, I'm saying, why did you say you don't give a fuck? Because I didn't say that, or that wasn't brought up. This situation, like I said, this is all speculation because we don't know what the fuck happened in regards to that. So we can't say that that was the case in this situation. This is all alleged and just,
Yeah, facts.
hypothetical.
Facts. I don't know shit.
So we don't
I
know
really
what
don't know shit.
happened.
I
So we
legit
can't
don't know
say
shit.
that people don't know or nurses was tired or was basing off her
Yup.
behavior and what have you.
I'm just saying they need to be more something need to change. They can't just look okay and then they assume they okay and they kids.
Right. But we don't know if the
Like I
assumption
was saying,
if they were
I
assuming
think that
was okay.
she should have never have been in the hospital to begin with.
Why?
With her history of wanting to do that to herself, she should have been somewhere else, anyways, in my opinion. Instead of a
Where
regular,
else would you go?
instead of a regular hospital.
Yeah, fact. That's what I'm saying. Like, where else would you
I
go?
thought she would have like been
I thought it was.
in a not psych ward, but I don't know. I
I
don't know if
thought
there's
that's
any
what that
resources.
was, a psych ward. Like,
I don't know. I
That's
just feel like
kinda
she
where
shouldn't have been
I
back
would
in the same
expect
place
her
she
to
was
be.
last year.
so it wasn't a psych ward, as a hospital.
Correct.
The regular children's hospital, I guess.
People have psych. That's where the psych wards are. Like
They got psych wards for
wards are
kids,
in
right?
the hospital. Yeah.
Oh, they are?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Man,
I'm not saying that she was on there,
that
but-
ain't my field. I don't know shit. I'm just saying when it comes to kids, they need to be more patient. What's another word? Take it more serious. The kids. She was 12 years old.
I agree, but we don't know if they wasn't.
Yeah, we don't know.
patient.
Yeah, we don't know nothing. We don't know shit. I'm just saying they need to be. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe she just was really adamant about getting
gonna
out of
keep-
here.
I mean, she did it. The
Yeah, she was- she-
off. I've never. This is off. Well, it's not off topic, but it is. But I never forget. Just like when you said, if a person wants to, they will. It's unfortunate with that age, and it just makes you wonder, like, what it is that was going through her mind or what she was dealing with. But regardless, I just. The whole situation was sad. But like I said, on the lines of him, I never forget I was an aide at a hospital, and it was a patient had attempted unaliving himself numerous of times. And like I said, if someone will want to, they will continue to over and over and over and over and over again. And this particular patient, he did have a sitter, is what they call him. Had an individual that was in his room at the bedside. And typically when people are on unaliving watch, you can't even allow them to go to the bathroom themselves. They can go to the bathroom, but at least crack it or what have you, or like stand by the door. But with this situation, he went to the bathroom, and the door was cracked. And then he asked for like a towel or what have you. And there outside of the rooms is where they kept like the towels. It was that quick when the sitter went to go get a washcloth, and he had shut the door and locked himself in it.
Damn.
And he was in the room, he was in the bathroom. And I mean, she immediately notified the staff the door was locked or what have you. And then we had to get the nursing supervisor of the entire hospital to come up. Security was called. And when I tell you, when they opened that door, and he had linen, like the fitted sheet for a bed, in like 2.5 seconds, when she went out to get the towel, he took that fitted sheet off of that bed and went into the bathroom and locked the door. And he, was strangled himself on the tub, like the shower. Mm-hmm. And fell down, and he was just blue and gray. It was just the whole unit. And so it's unfortunate, like, with those many attempts, like, it'll happen, but there still should be some, place involved. The fact that it was that many attempts, like, I agree with him. The fact that it was that many attempts, that should have been more reason why, it should have been action taken care of. But we don't know. So I'll be following this story because we really don't know the reason behind it. Like I said, the nurse that was involved, I believe she only had discipline. The 15 nurses that were fired was only fired solely because of a HIPAA violation.
Was it related to her?
Yeah, they weren't looking at her chart.
Oh.
Let's get into the same. I want to stay on this topic, switch gears a little bit. it's sad about the little girl. Mm-hmm. But let's just put it just put it on suicide right now. After how many attempts should we just be like, well, fuck it, go ahead and do it?
I think
Like, it's like the situation is sad, but don't you think it's selfish to keep trying to keep you here if you want to go?
I don't know.
I mean, I
don't
get
either.
what you're saying.
It's fucked up because it's sad to see you go, but if you don't want to be here, why am I keeping you here? Ain't that
I
selfish?
get that. I think that falls in line to where like people are having, excuse me, like terminal illnesses, and people get sad because they're leaving, and then the person's like, okay, I just don't want to do, like, cause you have.
That's different though, because you have a terminal illness. That's different. I'm talking about if it's just all here.
Yeah, but
And you just like, nah, I'm tired of this shit. Not terminally ill. You terminally ill here. It's all up in your head.
but it equates. I mean, it's similar.
It kind of don't. If I got cancer and you trying to keep me here, nigga, you like.
Where
That's,
if you have cancer and it's like a terminal illness, and say you have 6 months to live or what have you, and then an individual wants to unalive themselves on day one versus waiting 6 months. That's not the same.
no, hell no. If it's nothing,
Nothing you can do.
There's nothing you can do about it. No.
So that's
So
the
it's
same.
gonna happen. Yes. Fuck it. Boom.
So that's the same thing with. I feel like it's similarities when it comes to individuals who want to unalive themselves because it's for like there's nothing they can do that will change them for their decision. So it's a physical thing when it's terminal illness, but it's a mental thing when it's when it comes to that. But the end goal is the same.
Mentally, I think people look at it, and mentally, I think people look at it as, okay, that's subjective. We can talk you out of this. When it's physical terminal illness, that's going to happen. There's nothing you can do about it. Whether you want to stay here, you going to go. But when it's mentally, I think we look at it like, let's see if we can talk you out of it. My question is, how many attempts do we have to take us to talk you out of it before we like, fuck it? I know it sounds terrible,
I mean, no, I get what you're saying.
but it's like I said, that's a kid, so it's even more sensitive to, especially if you're a parent. It's even more sensitive to humans because that's a kid.
I mean, I think if you're under 18, you gotta try as many times as you can. At a certain age, I think it's the legal smoking age over 18.
No,
Like, but you still didn't answer the question. Like, how many times do you think you should be like, nah, bro, let's talk this out?
Probably a couple.
Yep.
he said. So you feel like after legal age a couple times.
Yeah.
But before
kid-
that, as
a
a kid,
kid, you gotta
it's
try.
like, bro, you got
Unlimited.
too much.
It's unlimited.
Like, what's wrong? What's the problem? And because some kids go through normal shit and think it's tragedy, but it's not. It's just normal shit. We don't know what this girl was going through. I'm just saying.
Correct.
Some kids go through shit, and we'd be like, as an adult, we'd be like, I'll go through that. Like, suck that shit up. You get over that. But it's some kids that go through shit that they just probably can't break.
Yeah, because they're a kid.
But a lot of times too, though, I feel like because people, because you have children who try to unalive themselves. A lot of the heightened of unaliving with children due to bullying is increasing. The percentage is increasing. So we have that. So, but I think where it becomes complicated with children is because of you have the bullying, you have individuals who, children who you can't get at, even when you say like, let's talk about it, like some children just will not. You have often where you see children who unalive themselves and their parents was unaware. Like they're so happy. It falls in line too, like with adults who are depressed and things like that. Even with actors like Robin, what's his last name? I forget.
Williams.
Yeah, Robin Williams. Like he seemed the happiest of all, and then
That was a grown man.
I'm saying though, like with the appearance, a lot of times, how can we? I guess after the first time, like how could we communicate with them? I guess that could only happen after the first time when we're aware that they're trying to unalive themselves. that we can have a conversation. But a lot of times they're so just, I don't know. It's just complicated. I think it's complicated with
crazy
adults.
ass question.
It's complicated with adults and children.
That's a crazy ass question because, I want you here, but you don't want to be here. Does it make me selfish?
But I think that's a crazy question specifically with children though too, because it's like on both. Like if you're an adult and it's like, okay, I want you here, but if you don't want to be here, I don't know what to do. So of course we'll be sad and it's selfish to keep you here. But when it's a child,
Yeah, it's fucked up. That's a terrible. But same question applies, even if it's a kid. That they just don't want to be here. Like no, I'm dead. I got my mind made up.
yeah, I don't know.
No, you can't give up that easy.
Hell nah.
Where if they did it like 10 times,
We gotta keep
15
going.
times, still. Yeah, I don't know.
Their brains ain't even fully developed.
I think I would try my hardest. Like I would try every time when it comes to children. I can't just be like, okay, well, if that's what you want to do.
Hell no, you can't do that. It's just
No,
you can't sleep. You can't do nothing.
at all. Yeah,
So
because
at this point, it's between you and him.
yeah,
Or
you have
and them.
individuals. No, you have. I be like seeing stories of individuals like with children in regards to unalive themselves, and the parents will be like,
You would never be at
and when
peace.
they're aware, they'll say like the door was locked, and they
Yep.
had locks on the door. They had them sleep in their room, and things like that. It's just no peace all around, but. I don't know. That's unfortunate. Like I said, I feel sorry for the situation with her. And
I said I'm not no nurse, so I don't know.
I don't know what
Y'all
happened.
in my fucking ear
No,
again.
you listening. You listening too close. But I don't know the
As loud as
situation.
the bear.
I don't know the situation, so nigga, I'm just speculating. And if you mad, so the fuck what?
Yeah.
Nigga.
Do you have anything else to say, Supreme?
Nope.
On
Yeah,
that
what's the-
topic or
what's the
general?
next topic, bro?
There's dark ass conversations. I'm done.
I know.
That
It's
shit
kind
got-
of like a cloud.
But it's reality. That shit kind of pissed me off though. But
Yeah.
it's just like, oh yeah, we in intermission.
Intermission.
Let's talk about
What?
like how long y'all think they're gonna keep making movies
Who?
Just as a whole.
as a whole? How long?
Yeah,
you think
I
it's
feel
gonna
like the
last?
movie stuff
I think
is
it's about.
bad.
I think it's about to die the next 10
So
years.
what we gonna watch?
Movies?
What?
I think that shit about to be dead.
Hell no. That Weapons movie, I heard that shit was fire as fuck.
But you know how? Okay,
It's not.
And Superman.
When we was younger, it was like
yeah,
5, 10
Sinners?
movies out
yeah,
weekly.
nigga. She said that's what it was.
Weekly.
It was hella not
weekly,
week a
but
month.
like like a year,
Five,
a year.
like it
Bruh.
was 5
It was
movies
hella
out a month.
movies.
Like, it was-
Sinners came out this year. Superman, Fantastic Four. That Weapons movie just.
Nerds,
It's like-
nerds, sinners. That's all I heard.
That Weapons movie is a horror movie. That shit is fire, bro. I heard that shit is
Hold on.
hard.
I ain't
do
seen
horror.
weapons yet. That might
I'd be
be.
scared.
I ain't negate. I don't know. I gotta look that up. I don't know what the fuck that is.
All these
but
box
all I
office
heard,
movies, y'all niggas is
all
tripping.
I
Like, it's-
heard was nerds,
Be
nerds,
honest
nerds,
though,
center,
like they
weapons.
even had blockbusters.
That's
So
deep.
it was so many movies that came out. at
Yeah,
one
everything's
point.
streaming now. You don't
It's
need
not that
Blockbuster.
much.
No,
no, I'm
even
not
it's
saying that.
streaming. Even no fact, but I'm saying movies as a collective. They keep making these reboots because they run out of ideas. That's what I'm thinking. There's only 2 niggas that's not running out of ideas, and that's Ryan Coogler, Jordan Peele. There's the only 2 niggas that's not running out of ideas. Everybody else is reboot, nerds.
M. Night
nerds.
Shyamalan, too. He makes some good movies.
I don't know who the fuck that is.
He made that beach movie that everybody was getting old fast as fuck. What's it called? Old?
It's called Old.
Everybody was on the beach and they was just aging fast as fuck.
It sound like Benjamin Button. Niggas is lazy as fuck. Niggas is lazy to me, bro.
And then
I
when
watch
they do make the
when I
movies, I
watch
was just
movies,
gonna
I could, bro. I
He be
critique the
pissing me
fuck
off. He
out of
should
these
be on
movies.
tomatoes.
No, I don't try to piss her. I don't try to do it. You look at it and be like, bro.
And then any movies that I like,
years, I see this shit like.
it gets to a point where I
seen
look
this
at him
before.
for reviews. Like we'll watch a movie and I like the review. How you like it? I give it a 5. I give it a 4.5.
Cause shit be ass.
And it be good stuff. But no, I do feel like when they do make the movies, it do be lazy writing. Like they just don't give a fuck. Cause we predict the shit.
Not we.
We do.
I don't know, bro, because movies back in the 90s was super predictable. They was campy and corny.
Can I have one?
There was campy and corny.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Back in the 90s.
See, you talking about
Like National Lampoon, them movies was corny as fuck.
you talking about like big movies or you talking about like cult movies?
Big movies.
Yeah, cult movies was not
Home
like
Alone was corny, but it was good. I mean,
Home Alone. Was
What?
not corny. You was crazy.
it was super corny.
One or
It was
two?
Good as
Which
fuck,
one you
though.
talking about?
All of them.
No, you talk about everything.
It was like a good heavy
everything
corny.
after 2 corny. 1 and 2 classics. You crazy the motherfucker, bro. 1 and 2 classics.
Yeah.
I'm talking about like you know what make Home Alone so fucking good. We can watch it to this day and it
Yeah,
still
facts.
be good.
On Christmas.
1 and 2. No, I can watch it today and it still be that's not a corny movie. That's a good
Well, that
movie
movie is
with
campy.
a good message.
Well, I don't mean corny. I mean campy, but it's kind of hand in hand.
3, 4, 5, 6, shitty.
Wait,
it
it's
was a
6
different
Home
person.
Alones?
I don't know.
It was a different kid.
Anything
It's
after
before.
Macaulay Culkin was ass.
Was that the third one? It was a different.
That's how it
Third
always
one, yeah.
is.
Anything after Macaulay Culkin was ass. 1 and 2 classics, nigga. Fucking classic. Like
I
the
think some
first-
people were just too nostalgic.
No.
movies were good back then, but they really weren't.
No. I don't watch movies that I thought was good back in the day. Watched it now, but like that shit was ass. We were just dumb. Or
There's a lot of good movies out, so I disagree.
no, there's not a lot of good movies out.
In your opinion,
No, it's not. No. See that? No. I watch movies. No.
like that Weapons movie, that shit got rave reviews.
That
shit
you saying
hard,
that,
bro.
I'm gonna look at it. That's why I ain't saying nothing about it yet. But name another one.
They got another movie coming out that's kind of like that about these kids. They got something they got to run down the street with. They lead a portrait. So I don't know. It's something. It's a horror movie too, but it's good.
Come on, they lose Ports what?
I forgot.
I don't want to hear.
forgot-
I don't want to
I
hear some shit I
forgot
already
the,
heard before.
I forgot the plot. But
Like
it's a horror movie.
it's like I'm not saying there's no good movies. I'm just saying it's very
Y'all
rare.
just said that.
No, it's getting like the slim. It's very slim pickings, bro. Very
agree.
slim pickings of good movies.
and it's a whole bunch
Like
of
nobody.
movies out
I'm
that's
waiting on
not in the
nobody.
theaters, too.
Nobody 2. I want to see that.
What's nobody one?
Nobody. Oh, with the what's my nigga Rizzo's in it. Bro, you seen that movie?
What, a dude
before.
from Better Call Saul?
Yep. Better. Yeah, that's exactly who it is.
What is
Better
it?
Call. But you yes you do. You seen Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
You know the lawyer
Saul Goodman?
Saul. How the fuck
The
you watch?
bald head man?
No,
Oh, no, I don't.
the lawyer.
You didn't watch Breaking Bad.
I did watch Breaking Bad.
You don't know the lawyer.
Oh, you talking about the little short dude?
No, the lawyer.
That dude?
No.
That was his
Lawyer.
brother. Oh, no, I don't know who you're talking about. But I did watch Breaking Bad.
You watched Nobody too. You just weren't paying attention. That's crazy because we watched it together.
You don't remember the lawyer? He's like the main dude in the second half of this whole series.
I have to rewatch it.
It's
And he had his own show off
said
of that.
She watched it and she didn't watch it.
Better
And she
Call
said
Saul.
she didn't. She said she don't know where Nobody is.
I don't. Who watched that?
Literally watched it together twice.
What's nobody?
The movie.
I have to watch it again.
For the
I don't
third
know.
time.
Anyway, this was y'all horrible movie take.
Anywho,
Movies. Yeah, all I heard was super ass, nerds, senators, weapons.
Hey, I got a question though.
what?
At what age do people look around the club and realize that I shouldn't be here no more?
25.
Yep.
25.
27.
Oh,
25.
hell no. That's too young.
I would say 25, 27.
What age do you think?
30.
That's too
No,
old.
30 most definitely.
I say 37, 36.
God damn, no.
In the club
You
at 37
you
years
failed.
old.
Depending
As an
on what
adult.
club you're in.
You failed
What
as an
club are you
adult.
talking about? Now,
You are a failure. If
'Cause they have-
37,
If you like 40 in the club, like,
37 is 40.
exactly
I
that.
think I think you're thinking of one particular type of club.
No, I'm
I
not.
think I am too. I am.
Yeah,
I'm
I
not.
know y'all are.
No, I'm not. Clubs.
There's a grown event.
Okay, no, you know
But
what?
you know what? So,
I'm thinking.
no.
If
you're saying clubs-
I'm thinking as a nigga that's in a relationship. It could be single.
I'm thinking as a motherfucker in a relationship.
Because when you single, you kind
Even
of
if you're
gotta.
single, that's stupid.
No, you ain't
Nah,
got. You ain't
because
gotta
if
go
you're
to
single and you're in the club like
In
every
the-
weekend at 37,
every
that's
weekend.
a
Is
problem.
crazy.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. I'm not thinking about single or relationship. 37 in the club in any
But I
type
ain't
of
gonna lie,
shit is
bro.
wild.
30 in the club still.
30?
Yeah, bro.
30, 25, bruh.
I ain't gonna say 25.
I ain't gonna say 25.
30 is a no go. Once you
Yeah,
have a three
30
in the
is crazy,
the
bruh.
three,
It depends on how frequently you go into the club though. At
the
30.
club. Okay,
Like I'm talking about, like at 30, bro, you go to the club.
But there's grown and sexy club events.
no.
No, hell nah.
But y'all
You can
are,
do other
I should have
stuff.
asked y'all because y'all
Nah,
y'all don't do clubs.
bro. Nah.
yeah.
I don't. I really
Yeah,
don't.
no,
You know
I
me.
do.
I don't give a fuck about no goddamn club.
Yeah, I know you never did.
But it depends on. Yeah, nah. I never did. You facts. I never did, bro.
I love me a club or
If
two.
I'm not performing or like the light of it, or fuck am I there?
You just
Yeah, narcissist. I don't give
Yeah.
a fuck at all. I don't care.
If I'm not
I
delighted,
get it.
if the light is not on me,
Why am I there?
man, because
I'm there with some random people.
the clubs was lit, but I feel like when you have a
No,
3 in the
parties was
beginning
lit.
of that's what I'm
Clubs
saying.
was not lit.
So
Parties
when you
was
come
lit.
to okay, this is what I say. I said 25 simply because 25 to 27.
I say 28.
When you should
I'm gonna
be
say
leaving
28.
the club.
Correct. If you 28
28
and up, no.
28. You need when you look at 28 is like, man, what the fuck? 30
Because
is like,
at
man,
that
I'm not
time,
going.
first of all, there should be no 3 at the beginning of your age and you still in the club. I don't give a fuck what type of. Of course, they have the 40 and up clubs.
See, that's
fuck no.
I kind of disagree
feel
with
like
that one,
no,
because if you single,
no,
that's different, bro.
no. 30 and a club.
Like I'm talking. You
I
talking
mean,
about
that's kind of a way to mingle if you.
you
say
talking
that.
about going like
Mingle.
on,
You
talking
can't
about
mingle
going on a
nowhere else besides the
You
club.
saying like
can,
going
I'm
on a
saying.
regular basis? I get that, but to not go to no club at 30 and you single, I
That's
can't.
still young as fuck too.
Nope.
Yeah, that's young. I don't know. I can't. I wouldn't.
So
say.
are you saying club or bars? Are they in the same
Club.
category? Yeah.
Club.
I can go to a bar
clubbing and club? I'm gonna say that clubbing
Bottle
at
in
30,
hand, standing on the
crazy.
couch.
at 30 years
30?
old. Like, let's be
Crazy.
fucking for real.
Great, yeah. That's, even if you are
That's dusty.
even if you're like a popular rapper, that's still crazy.
It's lame as hell.
It's like nigga.
I don't want to talk about these niggas. I ain't even bringing these niggas.
No, I'm just saying, like, if you like, popular, and like that's still
That's
lame.
corn.
Like you a lame
Like, let me tell
It
nigga.
is corny.
Like, you
Like,
a cornball, bro.
superior cornball. The biggest corn of all corn. What I'm saying
Stupid ass
is,
charger ain't even charging.
Yo, computer.
is that the one that he spit in?
That's mine.
Oh. But when I'm saying, yeah,
Man, I need to clarify that. 'Cause people don't hear that
Like,
shit.
I mean, like, and you know what it makes
the baby.
what it make you realize you can't be. I think it's people with some kind of money
Oh yes.
that goes to the club and actually buy a bottle in the club.
Mm-hmm.
They realize like, y'all don't need to be here no more.
That's the dumbest shit ever.
It's like spend hundreds of dollars on bottles.
Yeah.
I can get the same bottles, $35, $40, and I spend it just to look cool for people I'm not going to see again.
Well, you'll probably see them again.
And then my thing
I'm
is,
talking about on a regular basis.
See, I would go out of town and do that.
One time thing I say
yeah,
clubbing. That's why I say
like, when you say
clubbing
clubbing,
at
it's more
30.
so local, though. Let's
Yeah,
be
it
for
is
real.
No.
And then-
When you say clubbing, you mean like on a regular basis.
Which has to be local.
Clubbing.
You're not going clubbing on regular basis out of town. You know what I mean?
Facts. Yeah, I get what you're
So
saying.
what I'm saying is, because piggybacking off of him, when he was like, well, if you single, that's, people trying to mingle and da-da. I'm not trying to meet no motherfucker at the club. At 30,
That's facts too.
I don't want to meet you much. If y'all
But
going all the
that
time,
that goes off the person though. That's why I'm saying you can't cancel it out if you single and 30.
Yeah, I don't know, because that one
30 years
person
old
that you
is-
see in there probably
Not
Going
like
there
you.
randomly, too.
I think it depends
facts.
on the.
the situation. That's
Yeah.
that's kind
It
of
depends on how they look in the club.
right.
And what I'm saying is, if you shaking ass with a bottle in your hand,
that could be-
at 30 as a woman
hold on,
or a man is
what,
crazy.
What if they not from here? Like
That's
you just
true.
said. You just said like out of
Please.
town you would do it.
Not
Yeah,
here.
that's a good point.
Nope.
No, facts not here, but nigga, we just in Cabo.
Nope.
Let's say it was on a boat club.
I wouldn't. No, that's different. I go on a boat party. I'm not going to no club, even if it's in.
Yeah,
I don't give a fuck where I'm at.
Facts. I'm not going.
I
Oh,
don't
you
give-
wouldn't go to like
I don't
Miami,
care if
go
it
to
was
the club?
Hawaii.
Why the fuck
No.
not? Why?
Y'all serious?
One, we
Dead
married. So why?
yeah.
Two, even if I
Well,
was.
I get what
listen,
you're trying to say.
No, fuck that. Even if I was. No, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna go with what he trying to
But
say.
no, I wouldn't.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate.
Don't. Be serious.
I'm gonna play devil's advocate, but I'm not.
I get what he's saying.
I'm an angel. Why the fuck would I go to a club out of state if I'm not a clubber? So I gotta fit in with some people that I don't fit in with. Or I'm trying to be. I'm trying to please people that I don't like to please. If I'm not a clubber here, why would I be a clubber there? No.
I'll go to a bar.
Why?
No, I disagree.
You
I go to Houston and go to a club.
Yeah, that's why I
Why
said I
though?
get what you're saying. I understand what you're saying.
Explain to me what he's saying, because I don't get it.
Because it's different when. So, but you're saying you would go to the club when you're in Houston because you're on vacation. It's a different atmosphere and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But that doesn't fall in line with every day, all the time.
Nah, hell no.
Didn't you just say?
I said I get what he's saying. I didn't say I agreed.
Oh, come on, didn't you just say? Mm-hmm. All right.
Well, no, yeah, I would.
Now I go to a now if it's brunch. So this is my thing.
That's different. The brunch don't count. Nope.
Because I go to a brunch, you have brunches and have music.
That's not the same. That's not the
okay.
same.
But I'm saying I wouldn't go to a club in Houston because I don't go to clubs.
Brunches don't count though.
However, I go to a brunch
Yeah, that's not the same.
and be on the table with a mimosa.
It's not the same.
That's equivalent.
It's not the
you
same.
know,
No, it's not.
it kind of do when they
Brunch?
playing the. Yeah,
It's not.
but man, they be yes, it do. Houston brunches is like the club. Let me be.
I
honest
did hear that. I've seen it.
This is not just local clubs. Let me get eggs Benedict. This is Houston. That's like a club. I go to a brunch for sure.
Yeah, I'm the type of nigga.
So I don't know. I get you.
I know for a
get
fact
you.
I'm getting it.
I'm not a regular. I feel like it's okay to go to a club. Okay, let me
Yeah, it's full of shit.
let me rewind. I feel like 35 and under. It's okay. It's okay to go to a
Okay.
club. It's okay to go to a club
It's okay. That's
out of
crazy.
town.
Yeah.
35 and under, it's okay to go to a club out of town. 27 and under, it's okay to, why do I keep on saying it's okay? It's okay to go, this is gum. It's okay to go to a club.
There you go.
27 and under, it's okay to go to a club locally. 35 and under, it's okay to go to a club out of town.
This nigga, what the fuck going on here?
35 and
Oh, man.
up,
This nigga right
Oh,
here.
I thought about that.
35 and up, you shouldn't be going to a club
At
at all.
all. 35 and up. That's crazy.
That's how I feel.
Well, I'm
So I shouldn't be going to no club at all nowhere.
Not for
No.
real. 4 months and it's slow.
Nah, if I go to Miami right now, I'm in a club
I ain't gonna lie to you. I'm the type.
with a hookah.
I know I'm old.
That's different.
I'm the type of nigga that bring everything that's in the club to my house.
Yeah.
Why the fuck?
Would you feel
Like, it ain't nothing there besides the people that I can't have in my house. Music, liquor. That's it.
Would you feel comfortable as a 35-year-old, 36-year-old in the club?
Like, in Cincinnati?
No, like,
Anywhere?
yeah.
Hell yeah.
As 36, what do you have in common?
You sound like that's not next year.
36.
She 30.
Oh, yeah, it is next year. But yeah, I would.
Damn, I thought you. Damn.
Yeah, get out.
Well, let she happen to be, though. So I just like, y'all old as
y'all
hell.
right
You
behind.
better.
I'm hoping. God's willing, in
Yeah.
Jesus' name.
Motherfucker.
But no,
think
you,
about
so
it, let this happen to me,
36,
though.
you'll be okay?
Yeah, in the club?
You said what?
In the club, yeah.
I forgot. Now you crazy as hell.
Yeah, I would.
What would you,
Out
what
of
do you have
town.
what do you have in common?
Out of town? Yeah, I would.
36?
Next, like, well, really, what you gonna do? Start twerking.
Bruh.
Dorking.
You start doing the gorilla.
Start dorking.
Now you gonna start going to lean up on the wall and have women twerking. Like at that point,
They don't do that no more, do they?
I don't think
yes they
so.
do.
No, the fuck they
Chance the Rapper was just on a cruise.
They cruise, that's different.
And you just
It's
said
the
Chance
same.
That's party boat, bro.
Ain't
That's
it?
different.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
Chance. So,
it's a cornball.
it ain't just him. Agreed, but it is not just him.
Fuck, say greed.
Agreed.
You said greed. That's funny.
I said
as fuck.
agreed.
I'm gonna use that greed.
Abbreviate
I
the
ain't gotta
word.
say the whole word greed, nigga. You act. Whenever you say some shit that's right, act.
What? Oh, fact. You ugly. But look, so it's people that still do that. It was people that were just doing it on the boat.
It's party boat that's different.
Okay, that's the
Way
club. It's just not on seat.
What's the difference between a party boat and me going to the club?
Nah, it's different.
It is.
Way different, nigga. Way different.
I go on a party, but I want
Like
to go to
a
the
party.
club.
Listen, it's in the word party. Clubs ain't partying.
Party.
The
club
clubs
is
nowadays
like-
not even doing
clubs
it.
Out of
It's just-
town, they are like that, especially a tourist town.
That's true. If you're a tourist, that's what I said.
That's my.
Okay, so your question.
I get what you saying. Like what she just
Let's
said.
be
I
honest
get
here.
it. If you go somewhere else and do it.
Let's be
I wouldn't
honest here,
do it.
though, because
I know
most
you
of the
wouldn't. Yeah,
you
I
asked the
get what
question.
you're
What's the
saying.
difference between the two? The difference between the two is most of the motherfuckers that was on a boat. I guarantee you, they weren't 36 and above. And if they was, they would just.
Shit.
If they were,
I seen the
They
goddamn
was
video.
just-
I know for a
Probably
fact they
40.
was.
can I finish?
Go ahead.
If they were, they were just sitting down.
No,
They weren't
I
doing
swear to God, they
Who?
was. I swear to God.
Who?
Niggas was 35, bro.
I said 36 and above. It was not no 40-year-olds on that motherfucking boat.
Shit.
Yes, it was.
No, it wasn't.
Yes, it was.
No, it
I
was
seen
not.
the goddamn video.
It was definitely. Hold on.
Not no 30-year-old.
So, when we was just on,
There was no
I
40-year-olds.
know for-
If they were, it was the women. They were just
I
sitting
was just about
down.
to say I wasn't the bet.
And what was they doing?
It was 40-year-old.
And what were they doing?
I ain't gonna.
Downstairs whole time, knees hurting. They said, "I'm gonna let y'all old, y'all young." They
Nah.
said it.
They probably
I'ma
like
let y'all-
45.
Bro, look at.
I'ma let
hold
y'all-
on, look,
y'all old, y'all young, folk
Look at
have it. What the
look at-
fuck
no,
you
listen,
here for?
I'm about to look at the video.
Knees popping.
Look at the video, and the motherfucker that popping the champagne when I'm dread shaking. That motherfucker is well over 40.
You don't know that.
I promise
I know
you.
damn what up in the club.
That was the lady that lost her phone. Shout out to the lady that lost her phone, Cancun, a couple weeks ago.
Boy, you
I
gotta announce it.
I guarantee you, she was over 40. I promise you. You a fucking. You know what?
I've been out of town with people in the club that's been over 40.
And that's concerning.
How's that concerning?
Cause it's,
If it's not clubbing, it's
Motherfuckers just
different.
enjoying
he just
themselves.
said it. He been in the
Motherfuckers
club.
on
No,
the
that's not
motherfuckers on the
clubbing.
beach during the day and
That's
they
not-
club at night in
That's
Miami.
not clubbing. Clubbing one time out of a year. It's not clubbing. Clubbing.
You
is,
really think those motherfuckers be clubbing one time a year?
yeah, like
They was out of town, so I have no idea.
Like he just said,
They
like,
do that shit.
or not once a
often.
year, but 3 times.
I
a
mean, what
year.
else you gonna do at nighttime in
Motherfuckers who
Miami?
do that, it's different shit to do. Like, I don't know.
You know what you just say? What you gonna do at what?
What else I'm supposed to do at nighttime in Miami?
Get some ass, nigga.
I mean, besides that,
Oh. Go to sleep, nigga.
yeah, I'm about to be in the club. Give me a hookah.
Get
Hookah
you a
is
I'm about
different.
to be in that bitch like a bird. I'm gonna give you a hookah and a
Hookah's
bottle
different.
And your phone.
and a bottle.
You gonna take a selfie
You
with
look like a fucking bird.
It's different.
Is it different?
Hookah,
How's that different?
it's chill and mellow.
You can't get a hookah and put it in your house.
Now they got hookahs in the club.
I know they do, but you can't get a hookah and put it in your house, turn on some music.
I didn't say that you couldn't.
Man.
No, I'm asking.
I keep telling you, sometimes it's about the environment.
Well, the environment of a club, I do not want to be. Not at no freaking 30.
Yeah, like, I don't understand it. If I'm going to the club, smoke hookah.
I ain't talking about here.
Now, I don't mind doing like small gatherings to where it's with my friends and stuff and we partying or what have you,
Oh, you
but
talking
I
about,
don't
like,
want
gathering and y'all going to the club.
by ourselves.
To the club.
By ourselves.
A club by yourselves?
Like, we gotta damn near rip that motherfucker out.
Oh, nigga, man, that's a man.
I
Do
don't
that shit at home.
Exactly. That don't
Exactly.
even count.
I'm saying like I don't mind. Like my thing that I enjoy is gatherings to where I'm doing things with my friends, like people's, and
Yeah, I
we
get that,
do
though.
stuff like at home, like barbecues, or we do bowling, or we do this and that. I'm not a club person. I was, but I'm not anymore.
I get that. I get that. Some people just like that. I am kind of
You was
halfway
a
too.
Club person?
Man, yeah, I went to clubs all the time. Nigga, I did. You can ask my sister. I don't know where you thought I was, but I was in the clubs all the time. I don't know what the laughing is for.
I ain't laughing. That's
talking
that
about
nigga. What you laughing for?
Because I don't know what you were insinuating.
I ain't insinuate shit.
It was. What was the reason you was asking that? Okay. Next. I don't know what's funny.
What the fuck is wrong with him?
I ain't never heard of you in the club before ever.
I was in the club often. Like more than 10
I don't
times.
believe none of that shit.
Well, yeah, I can believe what y'all want to believe. I was in the club all the time. We can end this.
His face is funny as hell.
Because you insinuating that I wasn't. If you said I've never seen you in a club, and what's the reason you laughing at his face? Because what it insinuates. Oh.
He's laughing because it's just.
No, you're making that face because you're
Man,
seeing
bro.
that I
You like
wasn't.
Michael Jordan again.
Okay.
That's why I look like I'm laughing.
All right.
This ain't shit, bro.
Okay.
Using that motherfucker like this. What were they doing in GTA?
The CJ. Hey man, what's going on?
I I needed that laugh.
All right. Well, I guess that's it.
Y'all ain't got shit else?
Nope.
Oh, do that one.
All right, that's it for the motherfucking podcast. The greatest podcast in the. What? No.
Oh my god.
I already did it.
All right.
The
That's
greatest,
it.
coolest,
The best motherfucking
Upside Down
podcast in the
podcast.
region.
The greatest.
We'll see y'all again next episode. Peace.
The greatest.